In the bustling African village of Kwitu, Amaka, a plump and seemingly unconventional girl, navigated the narrow pathways between vibrant market stalls. As she walked, the whispers of judgment followed her like a shadow. Two older women, Mama Kazi and Auntie Suri, stood by a fruit stand, casting disapproving glances at Amaka. Auntie Suri, with a critical tone, remarked, "Have you ever seen a girl so fat and ugly, Mama Kazi?" Mama Kazi, a wise elder with a weathered face that spoke of countless stories, replied, "Child, beauty is not always seen with the eyes. It resides in the heart and spirit." Intrigued, Amaka approached the women, her head held high despite the judgmental gazes. She thanked Mama Kazi for her words of wisdom, and Mama Kazi, recognizing a potential for growth, decided to mentor Amaka. Mama Kazi shared stories of her own youth, the struggles she faced, and the valuable lessons she learned. She emphasized that resilience and kindness were the true measures of beauty. Despite Auntie Zuri's skepticism, Mama Kazi saw potential in Amaka that transcended societal standards. Encouraged by Mama Kazi, Amaka decided to participate in the upcoming village talent show. She discovered a passion for storytelling, pouring her heart into crafting a tale that celebrated the richness of their culture and imparted timeless lessons. As Amaka prepared for the talent show, Mama Kazi provided guidance, helping her refine the narrative to captivate the audience. The two formed a bond that went beyond appearances, illustrating the transformative power of mentorship. On the day of the talent show, nervous but determined, Amaka stepped onto the stage. The villagers, initially skeptical, watched with raised eyebrows. As Amaka began to weave her enchanting story, the atmosphere shifted. The crowd was drawn into the narrative, captivated by the depth of her words. Mama Kazi and Auntie Suri, standing among the spectators, exchanged glances. Auntie Zuri's skepticism softened, replaced by a growing sense of admiration. Mama Kazi, with a knowing smile, nodded approvingly. After the performance, Mama Kazi and Auntie Zuri approached Amaka. Auntie Zuri, her tone now humble, admitted, "You've taught us a valuable lesson, Amaka. Beauty truly comes from within." Amaka's journey from being the fat, ugly girl to a revered storyteller became a transformative tale in itself. The village learned that appearances could be deceiving, and the true essence of beauty lay in the strength of one's character. Emboldened by the success of her talent show performance, Amaka continued to embrace her role as a storyteller in the village of Kwitu. The once judgmental whispers now transformed into curious murmurs as villagers eagerly anticipated Amaka's next narrative. Mama Kazi continued to mentor Amaka, guiding her through the intricacies of storytelling and encouraging her to explore new themes. The two spent countless hours together, weaving tales that celebrated the history and traditions of their community, fostering a deep connection between generations. Amaka's reputation as a storyteller continued to blossom, and her presence became a source of inspiration in Kwitu. As she walked through the village, children would excitedly gather around her, eager to hear the next enchanting tale. Mama Kazi, proud of Amaka's growth, observed from a distance, nodding in approval. One day, while Amaka was weaving a story under the shade of a baobab tree, a young boy named Kofi approached with a hesitant smile. Kofi had been one of the children who used to join in the mockery, but something had changed within him. "Amaka," he stammered, "I used to make fun of you, but your stories have shown me a different side. Can I learn to tell stories like you?" Amaka, embracing the opportunity for positive change, welcomed Kofi into her storytelling circle. Together, they spent afternoons crafting narratives that reflected the richness of their heritage and the importance of understanding and accepting each other. As their bond strengthened, Kofi's perspective transformed, and he became an advocate for embracing diversity within the village. His transformation was a testament to the profound impact of Amaka's stories, showcasing the potential for growth and understanding even in those who had once perpetuated judgment. Meanwhile, Mama Kazi observed the unfolding events with a sense of fulfillment. Her guidance had not only empowered Amaka, but had also sparked a ripple effect of positive change in the community. She continued to impart wisdom to both Amaka and Kofi, emphasizing the interconnectedness of their stories and the importance of fostering unity. News of Amaka's storytelling prowess reached the royal court of the neighboring kingdom. The queen, intrigued by the tales of a young girl who had overcome societal judgments, extended an invitation for Amaka to share her stories at a grand celebration. Amaka, initially overwhelmed by the prospect of performing before royalty, turned to Mama Kazi and Kofi for support. Together, they crafted a special narrative that emphasized the universal themes of resilience, acceptance, and the beauty found within everyone. At the royal celebration, Amaka's storytelling captivated not only the queen but also the entire court. The once-fat, ugly girl had become a symbol of strength and wisdom, transcending societal norms and earning the respect of those who had doubted her. Back in Quito, the village celebrated Amaka's success as their storyteller returned with tales of her royal performance. Auntie Zuri, who had once dismissed Amaka, approached her with a heartfelt apology. "I judged you unfairly, Amaka. Your stories have taught me the true meaning of beauty," she admitted, tears glistening in her eyes. Amaka, ever gracious, embraced Auntie Zuri, symbolizing a newfound understanding within the community. The village, once divided by judgments, had transformed into a place where acceptance and unity prevailed. And so, in the heart of Quito, the once-fat, ugly girl continued to shape the narratives of her community, inspiring change and fostering a sense of belonging for everyone. Amaka's journey was a testament to the transformative power of storytelling, mentorship, and the ability to redefine beauty beyond physical appearances. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe, like and leave a comment for more content like this.